Welcome, Erica. Nice to see you here. I hope it's not too late at night for you. You know, this is a rather late night stream over there. How are you doing? Not the worst, then. Is it really so bad to lose a day or several every now and then? I've heard of people who come into the fairy woods and lose years. Couldn't possibly happen to me, though. Seriously considering what? Going to the woods and getting lost for several years? How would you react to that? Really? How was Utena? I still haven't watched the anime of that. I've only seen the movie of it. Cryptic and slow, but you're getting somewhere. That's exciting. What are we playing? We're playing, Armored Core 6. This is a game where you are a, Have you played Tetris Effect? I think you might like Tetris Effect, Erica. That's just my thought, though. Anyway, though, yeah, Armored Core is... Oh, perfect. Okay. Glad you've played it. It's a game where you're, like, a mercenary who pilots a, giant robot, and you get into scuffles with other mercenaries piloting giant robots, fighting over space oil on a space planet. It's really tragic so far, and really fun as well. I'm enjoying it quite a lot. It's actually rather nice to get in the big robot. Don't tell anyone else I said that, though. Welcome, Marielle. Welcome, Harmless. How are you all doing? I think I'm about to get started here. Oh, more Fabio Ultima, huh? That's exciting. That's a really wonderful tabletop RPG. I definitely recommend it to, well, anybody who likes them. Glad to hear it, Harmless. Hollowbel, Hollowbel, yes. Hollowbel to you all too. Raven, oh, that's right. That's my little fairy call sign. Welcome, Saint Coco. That sounds awesome. Glad to hear it. I'm sure I would like them as well, but I haven't had them spelled like that. There aren't actually that many Moogles out there. Maybe one day I'll find them. Anyway, I hope you all have been doing well. I have had to mix up my streaming schedule a little bit as of late due to various life circumstances, but I've been really looking forward to getting back to this one. Tonight's story is going to be the third part of Armored Core 6. If you weren't here for any of the other sessions, this is a story about a mech pilot going by the call sign Raven on the planet Rubicon. It is sort of their goal. Well, their goal as of right now is a little bit unclear, but they're pretty much just trying to survive on this planet, following orders given to them by their handler, known as Walter. But they're getting involved with other parties who also want who have things they want from them, and differing goals. So we're kind of learning, at least we were over the last couple sessions, about the sort of forces at play on this planet, and how they're starting to come into conflict. Welcome, Goblin. The famous miniature cheese with the red wax. Oh! That was cheese. Yes, I've seen those before. I couldn't figure out how to get inside, though. You're saying there's cheese in there. I see. Well, thank you for the tip. I'll have to investigate again one day. It's a little big to be a cheese, don't you think? Welcome, JPEG Artifacted Hay. Hollowbel is doing okay? I hope you're doing okay, too. Ooh. Alright, let's get back to it. Did you know they make little plastic model kits of these robots? At least a couple of model kit manufacturers have been doing so. They're really cute. I ordered one of a certain character in this game's mech. Maybe, if you were following the other couple of streams, you might be able to guess which one. It's exciting, though. This is definitely a, white glint. Ooh, which character is that? I don't actually know most of the names yet. Oh, a title mech from a different game. That's exciting. Is it all stark white? Is it camouflaged for the snow? It sounds pretty. Alright. So, this is my mech, the Hollowbel. If you weren't here for our previous stream, well, actually, if you weren't around for any of the previous streams, this is a game where you build your mech, and as you sort of explore the world of the game, as you like take on missions and like explore the world of the game, you get more money, you gain access to like new weaponry, new parts, things like that you can sort of reassemble your mech with or make different mechs for different situations. The orange highlights. Yeah, I call this one the Hollowbel. It's like a big bottle that I can hide inside. So I made it look like me. At least a little bit, in terms of color scheme. What I've been enjoying so far is this sort of weapon layout where it has two... These weapons do what they look like. They're two big pistols. It dual wields pistols and can fight at like close and mid-range with those. There's a missile launcher for pestering enemies, and then whenever an enemy is stunned, it can switch to the pile driver on the back to do a ton of damage at once. Something I'm trying out. I feel like the pile driver is a little bit janky, or it's a little bit, it's very strong, but it requires you to get in very quickly and be very precise, and not actually that agile or nimble. So I might switch back to the sword at some point, but I'm enjoying giving it a try, at least. It feels very nice to get a big hit with it. Oh, there was something I did last time, after the stream finished. Is it in here? Yes, here we go. I was thinking, the mech looks nice, but it could stand to be more Hollowbel, right? I wasn't sure where to put this yet, but... saw so many of these on Twitter back in the day. Yeah, right? It's kind of, the image editor in this game is a little bit ridiculous. It's sort of a situation where you can, you pick, like, a part, and you can choose a color for it, and then, like, position it somewhere. You can tweak the parameters, put it somewhere in the picture, that kind of thing. This is made out of, it looks like 74 different parts. Yeah, if any of you have decals you would like to share, I would love to see them. It's actually a really fun sort of system for playing around with, but I wanted to put myself on the mech because I thought it would be cute. Let's see if it's cute. Maybe on... Oh no, not on the front. Come on. How do you reposition this? Maybe it's in custom decals? Oh, cute! This is a goblin. Maybe the best goblin, even? It's very cute. I like it. I like how it sits on your sort of pixelated mech, too. It's very cute. It's nice how even, like, doing something quickly, you can come up with something really pretty, right? How about this? Yeah, I think that's good. What if I put something like, what if this was like a Hollowbel? What's it called again? Like, Ita mech? Maybe I could put some big text in like a fancy font that says Hollowbel on it. I don't really see how to do that though. I might need to make another decal. And I don't really feel like doing that. Oh yeah, she's giving you a thumbs up because she's going to complete the mission. That's how you know. Anyway, I think this is pretty good. Let's get to it. Oh, if the textures of the robot or like the textures of the mech could have kind of an animated, like pixelated effect, that's a nice thing to think about. With their big chunky shapes, it definitely has a like pixel art come to life sort of feel. Ocean crossing. What is this about? It looks like our first mission of the night is going to be in Western Belius. Reach the intercontinental cargo launcher found deep within the outer shell area of Upper Grid 086. I wonder where this is. It looks kind of like a little like the start of the game, but Front Mission 3. Ooh, interesting.
We're continuing through Grid 086 toward the intercontinental cargo launcher. As promised, Carla has agreed to serve as our guide. I'm not sure how safe it is to trust a dozer.
A dozer.
But if we turn her down, we turn her knowledge down as well.
A dozer is somebody who does drugs.
Raven.
I think specifically they do the coral.
That's what the Rubiconians call survivors of the fires of Ibis.
Somebody who doses. That makes sense.
Half a century ago.
I wonder what it's like to dose.
It could just be some dozer inside joke.
I bet it's nice. It probably feels pretty good, right? It seems like the coral might be... like, the coral might have people in it. Like, maybe it's, a hive mind or something like that, is the impression I get. So, maybe if you do the coral like a drug, you can talk to the people inside the coral or something like that. Maybe it's kind of like having a hive mind sort of experience, like your consciousness expands and merges with the people who are also inside the coral. Oh, that's great, actually. Wouldn't that be wonderful? It's like if you were chuffing the life stream. Exactly, exactly. I bet it'd be really good. Well, it's nice to think about.
This will be our third sortie together, Raven.
Welcome, Atelier Zeno.
The routine.
How are you doing? We're playing Armored Core 6. By the way, this heir is a woman who is inside the coral. Maybe that's why she's a little suspicious of dosers. Maybe she finds it kind of weird. Or a little bit uncomfortable that somebody would do the substance that she's existing in as a drug.
You owe me one.
I can't say, but it could be something like that.
This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
These legs are so strange. I forget whether these are actually... I think these might not be real reverse joint legs, they just kind of look like them, but maybe these ones are the reverse joint legs. Yeah, because they have a big jump. I think that's the case.
Intruder detected in forbidden sector.
Oh no, an intruder.
Terminating target.
That sounds scary. Where are these? Are they, like, coming from space? Ah!
One repair kit remaining.
I don't like this.
Repair kits remaining. Terminating.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
AP at 30%.
Oh, this is unfortunate.
That must be the PCA security system.
Worth a shot. Okay, I'm going inside. I don't think they can shoot me with the sky lasers in here, right? Oh, how do you auto-target? Or how do you, like, target annihilate enemies again? It's been a little bit since I played it. I'll probably figure it out. Okay, so the ceiling does prevent those from reaching in. This is Nier Automata with lines instead of circles. I think there are going to be circles too. But it is a lot of lines. The environments are very Nier Automata, except bigger.
That must be the
Sort
PCA
of.
security system.
Did I see a satellite? Ooh, interesting. So here, unless I'm mistaken... Oh, hey, come on.
Well, nowhere to hide now. Don't get fried.
That's an extremely powerful laser. Be careful, Raven.
Never thought I'd see an AC dancing through the PCA's lasers like that.
Oh,
Nice moves, tourist.
One repair kit remaining.
I missed it. That timing is a little bit tough when there are multiple shooting at you at once.
Intruder has escaped satellite range. Raising threat level.
Raising threat level, come on.
Launcher.
Intruder detected near close facility.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors.
What are these
Let's
explosions?
see. Let's get the cargo launcher ready.
There. Access.
Oh, supplies replenished. That's nice. A little treat for if you get destroyed by the lasers from the earlier section. Alright, well... Now that I'm here... Is there anything hidden up here? It looks kind of like they don't want you to explore too much on this one. At least not along the top. What about inside here, maybe? Yeah, it looks like this is a safe area, but...
Now, if you could just step inside.
Step inside.
Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. Found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral smoke from the generator.
Oh, this really is like a spider. That's cute.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourists. The fire's by this Containment Institute. The dirty book survived.
Oh. It really just jumps right on top of you.
Keep it up, Raven.
Alright, I really like the pile bunker here.
What the? It's taking off.
Is that bad?
Another coral response. Watch out.
No. This could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
No repair kits remaining. Right shoulder ammunition end.
It's taken major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Okay, if I can just get it to land.
Left hand ammunition end. 30%. Right hand ammunition end. 30%.
Oh no!
DP at 30%.
I got staggered.
Push back, tourist.
You can hit just as hard. Stay focused.
There we go.
The generator's going to...
That was really scary. How do you enter? Oh, like this. Cool. Well, it's a little bit late to get a cool explosion photo. That's fine though.
They were using coral for fuel.
Oh no.
That was quite the show, tourist.
Does she not know?
How about we get back on track?
Oh, that's awful.
Container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
Yeah, I feel like this build was probably actually really fortunately suited to it towards this particular fight.
Brace yourself.
The fact that it's like a big target that gets kind of stunned easily and like can be like, can be hit with the pile driver, plus the fact that it was flying around is kind of suited for a reverse joint build that can jump easily. A new kind of bottle. Yeah, this is a little bit claustrophobic.
Can't choose its master. But still, tough luck. I feel sorry for you. I really do.
It's interesting. Her pity is appreciated. No.
Oh, and one more thing. You know the cargo launcher's strictly for cargo, right?
See,
No one's ever used
the
it.
cargo launcher is strictly for cargo.
It's not in one piece.
The bottle launcher is strictly for ingredients. Did you know that? Bottles should only be used for non-living things. And the same with cargo launchers.
Hope your luck changes.
Wow. I'm excited for Handler Walter to get back and be like, where's 621? And find out that they're on another continent. I think that'll be fun. Oh, this is just like in Dark Souls, when you get into the coffin and go down the river.
You see it too, don't you? The voices of the coral. Currents coursing across Rubicon.
Oh.
Walter was correct in his judgment.
Tristy, no! How cruel.
The coral.
Well,
It's here.
I certainly didn't mean it like that. That's a cute emote, by the way.
Augmented Human C4621, entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Looks like you've made it to the central ice field, 621. Good. I'm done tying up loose ends.
Oh, he's fine with it.
Our own way in and are ready to deploy survey squads. And it looks like Balam's come running after you scoped out the place too. You know what's going to happen. Business as usual. But you can make it work for us.
Alright, well he's not upset or anything. At least he doesn't sound upset.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. D-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena. These correspond to the middle ranks. We invite you to further hone your technique.
Great.
Raven, I was looking into the arena, and I discovered something you might want to know about. It's a network service that was labeled Nest, with no obvious clues about its purpose. From what I can tell, it's a special mercenary support program, encrypted and kept secret. I've installed a backdoor, so you'll have no trouble getting in as you please.
I wonder what that's about. Access granted to Nest. Oh, Nest is PvP. Alright, Tristy, let's fight sometime. How exciting. Burst machine gun, assault rifle. Oh, there are all kinds of... Oh, what is this? This shotgun design is kind of incredible. Firing multiple projectiles from individual projectiles from multiple barrels simultaneously. This thing looks great. Big bazooka, that's kind of fun. Majestic. Grenade launcher. Grenade launcher is exciting. A compact grenade launcher. Ooh, interesting. This is a weapon with very few total rounds, it looks like. I've been kind of curious about, like, where different weapons fall on the... I guess they all say, like, how many rounds they have in total. I feel like this particular build, the, like, sort of simple handguns have, like, a pretty large number of shots in total. It looks like about 200. And they're not super damaging, but they're, like, they do a reasonable amount of damage. It seems kind of tricky to play with a weapon, for instance, that has, like this one has 32 shots total. Against a boss, that might be a little bit better, but if you're fighting, like, really weak enemies that one grenade would be overkill for, it seems like you could sort of finish out your supply really quickly, which is a little bit tricky. I like the thought of using a laser rifle. Laser shotgun is really funny. Plasma. This gun is really funny, but at the same time, it seems a little bit... Maybe it's usable. It seems weird, but it's cute too. Oh, a main hand missile launcher. Interesting. What sort of right back weapons are there? Plasma missile launcher? This one's interesting. It seems to be a slow projectile that gradually approaches, but flies very slowly. That's fun. I think that whenever an enemy has, like, a slow-moving attack, it can be really scary to play against, but at the same time, if it's my attack, then it feels kind of nice for it to go fast, right? It's a complicated feeling. What is a plasma missile? Oh, that's fun. It's quite strong also. Though I guess that because the shots are spread out a little bit, it's kind of dispersed. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna get this one. This head is very sharp. It kind of looks like Rusty's, doesn't it? Ooh, this one's pretty. It's asymmetrical. A weird head. Yeah, this one's a little bit... It's kind of hard to parse. It's definitely, like, pretty asymmetrical and kind of a weird shape at that. I like it. I really like the... Oh my gosh. This one is bizarre. A craftsman-like flare. This is a very strange head. This one's funny. This one's kind of cute. Kind of like what we've got, though. Oh, this one looks very heavy. Oh, interesting. Some of these are a lot heavier, but they also seem like they are a lot stronger, too, than what I've currently got. What is AP exactly, actually? Resilience of the part? Is that your, how much health you have, I guess? Oh, and this increases... Yeah, this is a little bit tricky. Taking one of these would increase the load quite a bit, but it'd be nice to have a more stable mech, too. This one looks kind of weird. I like it. Something like this for now, maybe? Okay, what if I, like, something like this? Can I change the piece? This isn't really necessary for anything coming up or anything like that. I'm just making my mech say Hollowbel. this is getting a little bit cramped. I might need to adjust the kerning. That's fine, though. Something like this. Are there any cute flowers on here? I think there might be. There's a butterfly. There's a dragonfly. But none of those are quite right. Oh yeah, there's the lily. That's right. Well... how about a nice rose? Now this side can have a decal to match. Perfect. Alright, I think before going on with the main story, it'd be nice to do some arena fights. If you weren't here for the previous streams, the way that the arena works is it's kind of a sort of series of like one-on-one fights against various people and mechs that you'll find around Rubicon. We actually ran into Invincible Rummy and their mech Mad Stomp earlier in the story. I killed them. It was really sad, but it was fun to fight them though. So, you can fight many people here without killing them. In this case, it looks like the fight is against Gun 3 of the Red Guns, who I'm not sure if we've actually encountered in person yet. Illicit pharmacy operations. Fascinating. Oh, that's really interesting. We haven't fought him because he was kicked out and shut down from the Red Guns after, endangering the corporation. Well. This is a bit of a special treat, then.
Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 22. Entering rank D. Subject AC, Li Long. Call sign, Gun 3, Wu Hua Hai.
I like the green camouflage with bright red weapons. The fun look.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh, this one's moving quite trickily. See that the Songbird missiles seem to stop you in place. Oh, the pile bunker isn't very effective here. I haven't been able to land a single hit yet. Oh no, he's way too fast. Grenade launchers all require firing stance. I see. That's tricky. I guess that's an advantage to using the tetrapods. I think in this case I'm going to switch out the pile bunker for the sword, just because it has the gap closer. I think that'll probably be more effective here. Oh, welcome, Mothbeam. Hollowbel to you too.
Main system activating combat mode.
There we go. Big hit.
AP at 50%. AP
Oh no.
50%.
Keep forgetting about my own stagger meter. How have you been, Mothbeam? There we go. Sometimes you just need to go in.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Relaxing tonight? Glad to hear it. Yep, it's getting late for sure. Sometimes it's all about Kill 'Em All 1989. That's right. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Let's do some more missions. This one is Ring Freddy from with Armored Core Kindle Ring. It's pretty. I like this emblem. Paramour and personal attendant to Dolmayan, Freddy maintains an aloof distance from his fellow comrades. An admirer of the inner world of Dolmayan's mind, he entered the battlefield so that the father of the Liberation Front would never need be alone. That sounds like Yaoi to me. How exciting. Okay. So, personal attendant. He's distant from his fellow comrades, but he loves the father of the Liberation Front. Oh, how exciting. He must be pretty scary, right? He must be quite powerful. Ring Freddy. He's gay. Yaoi and Mecha. They fit together perfectly, don't they? Welcome, Marie. How have you been?
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 21, rank D.
Oh, is this one a tank? That's a little scary.
Subject AC, Candle Ring. Call sign, Ring Freddy.
What I understand about tanks is that they're kind of confined to, not totally confined to the ground, but it's a little harder to move about in the air with them.
Activating combat mode.
But they can carry a ton of things. A really nice dinner. Oh, wonderful. What did you have? I am definitely kicking butt. Oh, whoops. Let me put my sword away.
50%. AP at 30%.
Ooh. I I'm getting staggered really easily. Almost kind of like a meta build, huh? All 4 of his weapons are explosives. Oh, I see. Which build up huge stagger. I feel a little bit like... I'm a little bit unsure about... Oh, but they do so much damage. It's nice that the missile launcher you don't get stopped to use, but I'm gonna try the songbirds again. 2x grenade launchers, 2x missile launchers, I see. That's really scary. Well, I guess the downside is maybe I can get him to waste his ammunition?
Activating combat mode.
Oh, the mini-tank treads are fast, I see. I wonder if I can get any mini-tank treads. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. No, this is actually a really scary opponent. Install a core expansion? Oh, I never did. Thank you. Hopefully that'll be an improvement. I feel like this missile launcher seems a lot weaker than the songbirds, but at least, like, it seems more likely to be able to hit, so... Let's see about this. L3 plus triangle. What does it do exactly? It seemed like it was a bomb, kind of? Like a bomb in the Toho sense.
System activating combat mode.
Okay. Shield, come on. There we go. Oh, interesting.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
So that huge blast, I think it destroys projectiles and does a lot of damage. But I guess I only get one use of it. I want to see if I can get those mini tank treads. They seem nice. I was a little reluctant to even consider the tank treads because they... Oh yeah, are these them? They say lightweight tank parts. This is kind of a sporty tank. I don't have enough money. Alright, that's fine. I can't buy the mech parts. That's okay. scuffed air mobility, that makes sense. I feel like if I did that, it could be fun to build like a second mech for them, because this is definitely like an aerial mech, or at least I'm trying to make it into one, but having like a tank gunner build could be fun. Let's see who the next opponent is. It's one of the Arquebus leaders in the Vespers, which is exciting. I like the situation with the Vespers is kind of tasty. Like Swinburne, Hawkins is a member of Generation 7 and has lost a great many colleagues and subordinates to the process of science and revolutionizing the surgery. An augmented human in a world where augmented humans generally mean a very short lifespan and lots of health issues and possibly just dying. Making characters out of the builds, that's exciting. However, he has reached a certain peace with their sacrifices, knowing that his generation of surgery is far safer than those of the past, free of the loss of humanity inflicted on the coral technology generations, or the grisly accidents of the interim generations. Interesting. So, coral... I guess coral-imbued humans were maybe, like, early augmented humans, but it results in a loss of humanity. That's exciting.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 20, rank D. Subject AC, reconfig.
Oh.
Call sign V5 Hawkins.
This emblem is really good.
Commencing evaluation.
Loss of humanity in what sense? I wonder, Erica. We don't know yet, but maybe we'll find out. All of the Arquebus squad leaders seem to have, other than Rusty, seem to have some sort of, like, body horror in their logos, which is, or their, emblems, which is kind of tasty. There we go. Some of the Vesper squad logos are really disturbing. They are, aren't they? I really love them. Reconfig by V. Hawkins. V5 Hawkins. Yeah, this emblem is great. This deconstructed human being full of cybernetics with too many limbs. It's horrifying. The same things they're doing to these mechs, they're doing to people. They've probably done it to Raven, too. I mean, Raven is an augmented human, so... I wonder what their augmentations look like. It's the sort of thing where because Raven's never shown, or 621, etc., you can kind of imagine them looking like whatever you desire, which I think is really nice. For a while I was placing the emblem of all those I defeated in the arena on your armored core, but there were too many. Oh, that's tricky. Yeah, I was thinking it's like a cute idea, right? Just like cover your armored core in stickers for all of the ones you beat. But yeah, it makes sense that they would pile up kind of quickly. It looks like you can fit maybe 40 stickers on a single piece. So that is a lot. It might actually be possible, but still, that is a lot of stickers. So this next one is going to be against G5 Iguazu. Oh, G5 Iguazu. I know G5 Iguazu. This looks like they have a little, oh, I forget the name of this bug. Beetle with big horns. But there's something else going on here, too. Are these smaller bugs carrying the head of the big one? A backstreet gambler, Iguazu bet big and lost, and he was forced to undergo experimental 4th-generation augmentation surgery to pay back his debtors. Oh, how sad, how twisted. In his new life, he quickly began to quarrel with Volta, his oftentimes partner in crime. Iguazu's recalcitrant nature was such that one day he even picked a fight with the hero of Jupiter. The hero of Jupiter? Who retaliated with such fury that Iguazu never looked quite the same afterward. Oh, interesting. So, the player character is, a 4th-generation augmented human. That is interesting. I know it was mentioned, in Hawkins' description that the 7th generation is much safer than those of the past, so Iguazu and Raven kind of got put through the ringer, I guess. Probably the surgeries that they were put through messed them up rather severely. Or at least you can imagine such a thing in Raven's case, if you wish. I think it's fun that way, personally. It's interesting that this mentions one day he even picked a fight with the hero of Jupiter. I feel like this might have been the first time that, like, a real-life that our solar system was sort of brought into the picture here. I wasn't sure whether, like, Earth existed in this setting, for instance, but it sounds like it. I'll try using the songbird again. I feel like the sword is pretty good here. I like the pile bunker, but G5 Iguazu looks pretty nimble. Oh, the Headbringer. I see. The armored core is called the Headbringer because in the emblem is some small bugs bringing the head of a big one. Iguazu is a bit of a, he's kind of mean and a little bit pathetic, too. I like him a lot. I'd like to be his friend.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, Ember 19, Rank D. Subject AC, Headbringer. Call sign, Gun 5 =
Mars came up in one of the Red Gun's descriptions? Interesting. I'll need to check that out.
Main system activating combat mode.
You would fall out with me over a petty matter? Maybe. I could see it, but I think that I would do my best to be his friend again. There we go. Seems irritable. I'm sure he'll be more irritable now.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
This is a very nice emblem. Okay, I think for Iguazu's sake, I'll put this emblem on the Mac. Are they all bugs, actually? Are they all various insects? It's a little hard to tell what this one is. Is it possible to zoom in any further? Oh, it's a fish and a dragon. That's nice. Do you think the simulator data for the player character, they get mad if you swap parts often? I bet they would. I bet they would be like, hey, just because I already assigned my parts doesn't mean you can keep on switching out yours. Alright, let's make this one a little bit small. Just so multiple can fit on here. Oh, actually, this is going to be in, like, the armpit, right? I don't need that. This core's winch. The winch? Oh. Huh. Yeah, you're right, Goblin. What is this, what is this winch on the side? Do you know what it does? Could this be... Does it winch you up and you climb inside the mech that way? Yeah, it makes sense that it doesn't do anything in the game, but does it have a sort of practical use? A scrapper. Oh, like for towing things. That's very practical. I like it. There's the Iguazu sticker. Perfect. Now I can carry a piece of him around with me. So... Commander Michigan's brutal triumphs in the Jupiter War. Okay, so Jupiter was mentioned before, actually. That's right. Interesting. Rokumonsen, Armored Core Shinobi. This guy is a ninja. A wandering independent mercenary who shelters with the Rubicon Liberation Front. Well-versed in long-last classical theater, he has a particular interest in ninjas and kabuki, relics of the past that he learned of from the Japanese immigrant culture which now heavily influences his eccentric style. Once, when Rokumonsen was on the brink of starvation, he was rescued by Ziyi, who offered him food and shelter, and ever since that day he has been the sworn enemy of those who would do her and her comrades harm. Oh, so he's a weeaboo. That's great. You know, I really like the Rubicon Liberation Front. They all seem really nice. This guy's a weeaboo. He likes to be a ninja. Did I happen to see... Oh, good night, Erica. Thanks so much for stopping by. It was nice having you here. Goblin says, that reminds me, did you happen to see the pre-release trailer that has some story that's not contained in the game? I haven't. I didn't know that. I haven't really... I went into this game seeing... I saw Tristy play some amount of this a long time ago, but I don't really know much of anything about the game that is not kind of presented in it. Yeah, I would love to see it. Let me, assembly. If it's a ninja, then I need a better missile launcher for sure. Oh, okay, so Goblin shares a link. Yeah, let's take a little break here. Just to, get the movie. I had no idea that this game had, lore in it. That's not true. I had no idea that there was a trailer that had, like, interesting information about the game. Can I... How do I display this? This might be a little bit tricky. No, that's not it. Armored Core Fires of Rubicon. Okay, here we go. I'm messing with the stream. I think this is good, though. This is a story trailer for Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon.
You again. You know, I'm not exactly craving company here.
Who's this?
Hounds now entering combat zone.
Oh, I know who that is.
So what happened to 617 and the others?
His voice sounds unfamiliar.
Walter.
Someone talking to Handler Walter. That looked like it might have been 621 on some sort of operating table. Oh no! Oh, they're full of needles and bandages, it looks like. Oh, what a mess. Oh.
This one is functional, but don't expect much more.
I'm not here to talk. Wake it up.
Oh. Walter's so dehumanizing. It's really mean, and not even a little bit hot. Oh my gosh. What a mess. Oh, did he have a cane? Interesting. Oh. Jeez. It's so sad.
Updating target parameters. Phase 3, pattern E.
Oh. So this is what happened to everyone before you?
617 down. Reporting to Handler Walter.
Oh.
621. I'll give you a reason to exist. Let's get to work.
Yeah. That was really exciting. It was really sad too, but oh, this twisted scenario. Let me see if we can get a slightly clearer picture of what's going on here. Oh, yeah. The prologue, yeah. 621 looks like whatever their state is at the time of the start of the game, at least here they look like a total mess. It seems like, I guess this is probably like a surgeon or someone like that who's working with Walter. Oh, this is Walter! Oh my gosh! This is Walter's silhouette over here, and he does in fact have a cane. That's really exciting. Whatever the case, 621 starts the story, like, wrapped up in plastic with a bunch of needles sticking out of them.
We're not here to talk. Wake it up.
Debate and fan into the state of 621 generally. That makes a lot of sense. You can kind of imagine them being whoever you like, really. Honestly, if you wanted to have them be a little forest fairy, for instance, you could ignore this entirely. They could be 6 inches tall. Consider that. You wouldn't know because they're inside the robot. Ow, this looks painful. A little unclear as to whether 621 can even exist outside of the cockpit. Yeah, it seems like there's rather extensive surgery that's been done to them, and it's kind of unclear to what extent, like, how much are they functioning outside of this? I guess they haven't even, I think this might have come up in a conversation before, but they never really talk, so it's very possible that they couldn't talk, that they, like, can't even talk at all. I mean, I think it's easy to imagine them as, like, you know, they're saying whatever you, the player, are saying, but I think it's also, you could even imagine them not being able to speak to all of the other characters talking with them, and that's why the conversations are one-sided. If you want, of course. Huge fan of the forcing the Gatling gun in moment. That was very cool. That was very good. I think that it seems like, I forget which one, this one, finished them off, but it seems like they were alive at the end at least. I wonder if there's someone who will ever be encountered, but my guess is no. It's probably just like a story prologue trailer, but it'd be interesting if so.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 18, rank D, final evaluation.
The blue and brown is kind of a
Subject
calming
AC,
color scheme.
Shinobi, call sign, Roku Monsen.
I feel like, I forget her name, the little sister of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Her name started with a Z. She also had like a blue and brown mech, though it was more like bright colors, so closer to cyan and orange. Maybe that's their color scheme. Oh no, don't kick me, jerk. Do you think that just because you're a ninja you can use a flying kick at me? How did you do that? Oh, I think that might have actually been something I unlocked at some point. Oh, there we go. Little Z. That's right. Rokumonsen is quite formidable. Yeah, this is kind of scary. I feel like, we got dismantled a bit without me even necessarily seeing how they did the most damage. I think I got staggered at some point, but I'm not sure how.
Activating combat mode.
So they've got a shield and a shotgun, it looked like. Oh, that's scary. Yeah, I got staggered there as well. Plasma Whip melee weapon. That one was very cool.
Target destroyed. This concludes D rank evaluation. Well done.
Hooray.
Incoming comms.
Notification.
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank D.
Oh, thank goodness.
We hope that our aid has helped push you to achieve greater things. All Mind exists for all mercenaries.
All Mind is kind of weird. I wonder what their deal is. Some kind of mercenary training program, but why is there such a thing on this planet in the first place? Shouldn't they all be enemies? It's a bit strange. Alright, well, now that we've done some fights, I want those tank treads. Oh, we have exactly enough money to buy the tank treads and have like less than 10,000 Coam left. Okay, so getting the tank treads like enormously increases the load limit. I feel like they're selling off your data. Harmless, I think you're right. I think they're probably selling all of the mercenaries' data. They're probably using it to, train some twisted machine to become the greatest mercenary in the world. Harvesting your data to get all of your builds. All Mind is definitely training an AI model on you. I think that's very believable. That actually feels a little bit depressingly straightforward now that I think about it. Thank you. It feels dirty. Yeah, this is a very... I like this tank a lot. I'm not sure if I actually have the weapons to take advantage of it, but maybe I'll stick with the current build and try to get some more money and then try to make a tank-style mech.
Got a job for you, 621. It's a request from one of the Balaam companies.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This job comes from our subsidiary, Dafeng. The operation will take place in the central ice fields, Yalmar Mine. We want you to stage an attack on the Arquebus survey camp located there. After digging into the ice field, Arquebus launched survey drones to gather data. Whatever they found is sure to contain clues as to the whereabouts of the coral convergence. Put simply, your job is to seize the data.
Alright.
We're counting on you, Gun 13.
That doesn't sound so bad. It's so cute that they made an independent merc Gun 13. Yeah, it's rather, it's rather sweet of them to just sort of take you on like that, right? Balaam is one big family, and you're their newest daughter. I guess so. I feel a little bit complicated about that, but, I'll take it. It's a rather generous offer.
Are you still hearing things? Tell me if it happens on the job. I'll make adjustments.
Oh, yes, Daddy. Whatever. Handler Walter.
Main system activating combat mode.
I really like Handler Walter.
Commence mission. Extract the data from the birth survey drones, then get out.
Okay, oh, this is actually tricky. Maybe I shouldn't be flying in incredibly exposed like this. Purchase the special edition so you could have the pre-made Gun 13 blueprint. Oh, what's that, Goblin? Is it a, is it like a mech in the sort of Balaam style, using Balaam parts? Do you get like a little Gun 13 emblem that you can use? Generate one of the various SKUs the story could go. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, this seems like a nice game with the sort of mech building and the different ways that the story could, like, can go. I know there's some, like, branch points and things like that to sort of, like, tell your own story with it. Okay, I'm stealthy. Nobody can see me here.
Huh? An intruder?
They can't see me.
Solo HD. Must be an independent merc.
Taking Balaam's
I think they
radio
saw
down.
me.
Intercept!
621. Eliminate obstructions as you see fit, but remember that the data is your priority. Commence retrieval, 621.
Coral density survey. Observation data extracted from a survey drone contains records of surface level coral density at the central ice field. No major change in values compared to readings recorded in the Balius region. Likely to be cinders from the fires of Ibis. Ibis? Inert coral readings make up 80% of the total. Analysis underway of the remaining 20%. I see.
Remnants of the fire still drift in Rubicon's atmosphere. Trails of residual coral, like the one we passed through during our journey here.
There's more coral than that. Interesting.
That makes two.
There we go. Observation data extracted from a survey drone contains an analysis of a surface-level scan of the central ice field. Sonar is picking up something strange. Whatever it is, you can't miss it. Some kind of massive cave, perhaps? How could there be a cavity under this vast sheet of ice? Interesting. Is the cavity full of water, or is it a cave? Tenderfoot. So, Goblin. Gun 13 Raven Tenderfoot. Oh, that's a very cute build. I like the big chunky parts. I guess Balin tends to have parts that look like this.
Very interesting.
Can I go into the hole?
AP at 30%.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
2 repair kits remaining.
I was hoping that there might be some sort of... Oh, welcome, Silver Changeling. How are you? Nice to see you here. Yep. We're in a fairy robot. Check this out. Recovering from sinus junk. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I'm sorry, you've been having to deal with a lot of that lately, haven't you? It sounds like it's been going on for a long time. Unfortunately, as of about a week ago, I got sick with something again. It wasn't COVID, very fortunately, but it's a little bit concerning. I feel like, even to an extent I didn't appreciate beyond that, it's been rather easy to get sick with something, or maybe it's just, even taking what I figured are reasonable precautions. But it doesn't feel good being a sickly girl. I don't recommend it. It's honestly, it's the sort of thing that's like, how do I put it? The ideal of a sickly girl is nice, isn't it? But it's not actually very pleasant to be one, I think. Welcome, Xandra. How are you doing? It's nice to see you here. It's got to be frustrating the entire time you get killed by a fairy. I don't know. I imagine it must be a rather nice time, don't you think? Wouldn't you like to be killed by a fairy? Maybe you wouldn't. Maybe that's only some people. Burnout recovery. Oh, I'm glad you're. I'm glad for the second part of that, Sandra. Sorry to hear about the burnout, though.
That's 3.
That's really hard. I hope you can have all the time you need to recover then. Oh, thank goodness. That's perfect. Hooray! Observation data extracted from a survey drone. Most of these installations appear to have been built by the Planetary Closure Administration after the fires of Ibis. They must have been made redundant by the subsequent completion of the closure system. That said, with a bit of elbow grease, we might be able to repurpose these old ruins. So is the closure system some kind of, like, automatic, like, governance? Controversial take, but I'm neutral positive on fairy murder. Hey, there you go. Thanks, Silver Changeling. Appreciate the support.
Even the Rubiconians have forsaken this lifeless place. If the PCA has their eye on it...
Neutral positive, isn't it?
...must be involved.
AP at 50%.
Oh.
1 repair kit remaining.
All sorts of armored cores over here, but... maybe they're just over here in case you, like, rather than protecting anything, they're just over here in case you come from this direction. Or maybe there's something they're hiding. Closure system is meant to protect the planet from entry. Like border control, but for a planet... Oh, I see. So when, 621 was shot by a giant space laser as they were, trying to enter the planet, that was probably the planetary closure system. Trying to, shoot them down before they could enter. Interesting. It's nice to explore around here a little bit. I like trying to look for the, it sounds like they're hidden. I remember there being, like, occasional hidden robots with, or, like, hidden enemies that get you, like, hunting log entries if you fight them.
This should be the last one.
But... haven't found any here yet. Observation data extracted from a survey drone. Our video data of the ocean region has a noticeable gap. Stranger still, this hole in our records remains regardless of how many drones we send. What's going on here? Some kind of camera interference?
Who knows what's out there on this vast sheet of ice?
That's interesting.
You in the AC! What are you doing here?
Looks like their MTs just got home. Shut them down.
Oh, that was scary.
Right-hand ammunition active 30%. Ammunition at 10%.
Doll's Nest. Oh, interesting. That's a nice name for a game. Do you play as a doll?
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! Looks like you ruffled some feathers. Taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find them and stop them.
I wonder if this opened up.
Right-hand ammunition at 10%.
Probably not.
AP at
Oh, that actually did a lot of damage. I didn't realize that it hurt you to fall down there. That's too bad. Well, we're alive for now, so... They're dolls in a robot-style girl sense, I think. This sounds like a nice game. Maybe I'll check it out sometime.
left-hand ammunition depleted.
Alright. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, ammunition and health is back. Welcome, Dark Azazel. You know this battle, huh? This is my first time playing Armored Core 6. I'm still pretty early in it, just on Chapter 2, but, well, if you know this battle, then you probably know that.
That must be the independent merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
I think Balaam's gonna get a hold of your data today.
What's that sound?
Huh. Oh no! I don't actually feel like fighting this tank anymore. That looked a little scary. Oh, I like this. Upper area limit, come on. So I can't jump on its back? It's nice that you get both Walter and Air talking in your ear at the same time. Oh, this is unpleasant.
Raven, your AC's damaged.
Not really sure what to do here. Oh, I see. These are like serious opponents.
Raven, evasive action.
No repair kits remaining.
Feel a little bit iffy about this one.
Enemy fire.
AP at 30%.
Ah. Ah, that's too bad. Yeah, they had quite a lot of flight ability there. I was hoping I could just get out of their way and fly away. Ferry down, no! It's fine, I'll try again. Okay, I'm gonna try the songbirds for this, just because, they do a lot of damage, and these enemies seem pretty beefy, though they also seem not too fast. For the back unit, I kind of like to keep the sword because I feel like mobility is important. Yeah, I feel like this is pretty solid. I could try some other guns at some point, but I don't really feel like it right now. Yeah, the loadout screen is really easy to access, which is nice. If you die, sometimes you just need different guns.
AC! That must be the independent Merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Oh, I don't like... Oh. Just taking that much damage right off the bat feels really bad, but I gotta live with it.
Wait, what's the sound?
Laser sweep. Watch out, Raven.
Good ship. It's identifying as PCA.
I like this launch pad here. Oh, I see. The shots are coming from above.
They sent in an enforcement squad.
Oh, they have energy weapons. That's scary.
621, that's an LC. PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
Be careful, Raven.
Yeah, the sword is great here, it seems.
One repair kit remaining. AP at 50%.
Picking up a massive heat signature in the distance. Raven, evasive action.
A massive heat signature.
30%.
Oh, wow. That was scary.
Enemy fire.
AP at 50%.
LC destroyed. The warship's making a second approach.
Alright. Let's get up on it.
They've deployed drones. Intercept 621.
AP at 30%.
Oh yeah, this time it's a little bit lower, so... Oh, you fool. You chump. Get out of here.
Good call. Now smash the bridge, 621.
Oh! Wasn't enough. Alright, gotta try again. Seems like that was the way forward, but... This is a tough fight.
AC! That must be the independent Merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate them, 621.
Wait, what's the sound?
Laser sweep. Watch out, Raven.
Good ship. It's identifying as PCA. That's not subject guard. They sent in an enforcement squad.
There's some kind of sniper shooting down, but at least it seemed like it. Maybe it was the one from way off in the distance. Alright, let's wait for it to get a little closer.
They've deployed drones. Intercept 621. Looks like you're on the deck. Good call. Now smash the bridge, 621.
One repair kit remaining. Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Is that enough?
It's going to blow. Get clear, 621.
Alright,
No
you
repair
insist.
remaining.
Well, up here we're safe. That was scary. But a really cool fight. Especially after fighting one of those, like, towards the start of the game.
Coast is clear.
Thank you, Tristy. When a mecha mounts a warship, it's very cool.
Why set that enforcement squad in a warship?
Jumping onto it in midair. Ah,
Or was it? Wait. Over there.
oh, another one. Come on. Seeing a real spaceship, yeah! It has a different feeling from the mechs that you usually fight. Alright, this is a little intimidating.
They're coming.
Looks like we got a little too eager, 621. Us and the corporations both.
I see. So they brought in the might of the PCA. Took a lot of expenses there. But it's alright.
Hey, Raven. It's me, Rusty.
Oh, Rusty!
From the Vespers.
By the way,
Haven't talked since we climbed the wall.
I like how his emblem
I'd love
is
to catch up, but I'll cut to the
basically
chase.
normal compared to all of his
PCA has deployed
colleagues.
its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon.
He's just a muzzled doggy.
We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched. At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together. I'm sending you a request from the Archibald's group. We could use the wall climbers' help.
See. How exciting. PCA is someone none of them want around, no matter what. By the way, I mentioned getting a plastic model earlier. Or at least ordering one. It was of V4 Rusty,
I see you got a call from V4.
the Steel Haze.
I've been contacted
I'm excited to work on it.
by the Balam group. Seems both sides have been forced to halt the coral survey. Check the briefings, 621.
Yeah, Silver Changeling, the planet's politics are kind of an artifact of, well, I'll wait for Air to finish speaking. Oh, interesting.
You've established yourself as one of the corporation's preferred mercenaries. But I was hoping You might learn more about the people who live on Rubicon.
Oh, I would love to. That's exciting. A mission from Air. I want to do that one, whatever it is. So the sort of motivation behind the planet's politics. This was a planet that seemed to be, like, as far as people could tell, lifeless, that was colonized by humans. And coral was discovered, which is sort of they discovered coral, which is kind of like oil that is also a hive mind, though I'm not sure if they knew about that aspect of it. It's basically a very powerful fuel, but with strange properties that they didn't understand. And by messing with it, they led to a huge coral explosion that destroyed, I think, that, like, kind of scoured the surface of the planet and also, like, endangered the surrounding star system, I'm pretty sure. So the sort of corporations at play, Arquebus and Balaam, are like corporations fighting for control of this planet because they see it as like a valuable resource. The Rubicon Liberation Front are the people living here who are like, get off our planet. This is, stop interfering with us, stop trying to ruin things. And the PCA is just like, this place is too dangerous. We can't let anyone new in here. We can't let anyone in or out. It's too dangerous. A fuel you can eat and smoke and talk to. Yeah, it's rather exciting, right? So the assembly of some of the transformable weapons, but it'd be exciting to see a few more kits release. Yeah, I've heard that, apparently, I've heard that Kotobukiya makes the, like, earlier Armored Core robots, but, the kit that I got was actually Bandai Namco, like, the ones who do Gunpla. And it sounds like both of them are doing Armored Core 6 kits. It's just that, a lot of Kotobukiya's kind of were announced, but haven't been released yet, whereas Bandai Namco's been releasing theirs. It seems like the Kotobukiya ones are going to be a little fancier and, like, kind of higher quality, but the Bandai Namco ones are nice and cheap, sort of like your entry-grade Gunpla style Armored Cores, which is nice too. Require a little more work, yeah. Kotobukiya ones are my favorites, personally. Though I guess I tend to build the character kits of theirs, but Bandai Namco ones are always sort of well-assembled, too. Even if they're a little less intricate. Let's see. So... Oh, interesting. So the white glint you mentioned earlier required glue. That's wild. So was this like an older Armored Core then? I guess the earlier games came out like a while before this one, so I guess were those pretty old model kits then? Most of the one I've built have just been like snapped together kits, but those are all ones released in the last few years. There was an older one I was working on that needed some glue work as well. How's the money looking? We don't have a ton of money. So I feel like it's probably not a great time to start, like, messing with the build or trying to make a new build. The fucked up handler symbol. Oh, Silver Changeling. Have you seen Handler Walter? I think you might like him. He kind of, he's always calling you, like, by a number and dehumanizing you and, treating you like a dog. And his symbol is kind of like a hand gripping a bunch of leashes. It's rather exciting. Oh, I kind of like the sound of this expansion. The Kink Awakener. Yeah, there you go, Xandra. What are all of these? Oh, repair kit effectiveness. That sounds really nice. Okay, so we already have the, like, sort of new control abilities. Terminal armor. Yeah, it seems nice. Use it with 1 repair left? Oh, interesting. So you can use it yourself rather than waiting for it to be activated. That's nice. Oh, broad damage reduction sounds nice. You let your HP go down to 1 with 1 repair left, and then repair afterwards. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to try equipping this. It seems kind of useful. The shield seems really worthwhile. Like, you'd get really into this game, messing with builds. Oh, yeah, have you seen this, Amber? The assembly is kind of like, you can choose your, like, all of the parts, like the head, the body, the arms, the legs. There are different, like, weapons for, like, 4 slots, like your hands, and then some back-mounted ones. It's very, like, there's a shop where you can go into and, like, buy different weapons to tweak your loadout with. You can, like, change your... I'm pretty sure that you can, like, swap out your robots and make multiple of them. Yeah, the big, like, reverse joint leggies, you can have, like, there's some special legs where you can have, like, these bug legs. You can have tank treads. I like the reverse joint legs because they let you jump high. Oh, also check this out. You can have custom decals if you want. This one's a picture of me. So, not only can you make a cool mech, you can dress them up too. And cover them in cute stickers. Thank you. For a game about twisted space capitalism, it's really fun to build and tinker with the robots. They feel like toys, which is a little bit depraved, isn't it? It is fun, though. So, there are these 3 options here given. I'm not actually sure who gave us these options, though. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I hope I can back out of this.
Got a job for you, 621. The Balaam Group sent us a request.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This request comes from our
Okay,
affiliate
that's good.
Alpha. We will be conducting a diversionary operation to attract the PCA's attention.
I see.
You are to report to the Engebret Tunnel in the Central Ice Field. It's a derelict watch point, slated for restoration by the PCA in the near future. Infiltrate the tunnel, then find and destroy the sensor they're planning to repair. The objective is to distract the PCA and divert forces from their local base. Briefing over. Counting on you, Gun 13.
Alright, so Walter wants you to fight the PCA, or at least distract them. Eliminate V7, Swinburne of the Vespers. What is this about?
We've received a job from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's take a look at the request.
So Air...
We have a mission we'd like to offer you. The Rubicon Liberation Front is planning to retake the wall from Archivus.
Oh, that's exciting.
We'd like you to lay the groundwork for us.
Oh, that's cool.
Your objective is to assassinate V7 Swinburne, the commander of the occupying force. Swinburne has dispatched surveillance squads to monitor for intruders and hired operatives. If our plan to retake the wall is to succeed, you must not be spotted.
Oh.
We're counting on you to handle this discreetly.
Best mission in the entire game. This mission is so fucking fun. I'm a little surprised because, normally stealth missions stress me out. It says immediate mission failure if identified by surveillance MTs, equipped with capture cameras. That's scary. Stealth is scary and hard. I think we could do it, though. I love that each faction addresses you differently. Yeah, exactly. I think that's really nice, Silver Changeling. From the beginning, Walter, sort of addresses you as 621 and, treats you like, sort of refers to you like his dog. Air immediately calls you by your call sign, like, oh, you have a name? I'm going to use your name, like you're a real human being. She's a lot warmer. The Balaam is, like, referring to you as G13, like, oh, you're one of the family now. Which I think is really charming, too. It's kind of like... I mean, as a game where, like, your character is kind of entirely imagined up by you, and you don't really have a, like... It's kind of up to you to, like, tell their story, I guess. It's kind of like, oh, these different... The ways they refer to you are, like, perhaps the sorts of people your character could be, you know? What do you want to emphasize about them? Do you want to be Raven, Ally Bear? Or do you want to be Walter's good little doggy? Who can say? This last mission, I think, was requested by Rusty.
Hey, buddy.
Buddy? Buddy? Aww.
Here's the rundown. They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon. The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside. Take that out and, well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least. Until recently, Jorgen was one of Balaam's coral survey bases. It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base. You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that I've marked as pay targets. I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction.
Thanks, buddy. Though, to be honest, I think I'm gonna take Air's mission. I think it's really charming that the, it's like a nice, interesting little, kind of twisted bit of storytelling where, like, the Rubicon Liberation Front hasn't, like, hired the player character for a lot of missions. And I kind of get the impression that, like, maybe the reason why they haven't, like, they don't have the same resources as the corporations. They're just the people who live on this planet. They don't have, like, the power of these, like, multi-world corporations behind them. But whenever they do hire you, it's usually to, like, undo what you've done in the name of a mission. Like, you capture the wall, and now they're hiring you, like, hey, you were able to capture the wall. Could you get it back for us? We'll pay you again. They simply can't afford to hire you. Exactly. So, and whenever they do, all they're doing is, like, you know, hey, can you take back what you took from us? Like, it feels really tragic, but because of that, at least in part, I want to help them. I'm gonna take the pile bunker back, use the songbirds. The rewards are even lesser. It's not profitable to help the environmentalists. It's not profitable to protect the planet in terms of robot parts. At least not so far. I think that's nice.
In order to ambush and eliminate the target undetected, you'll need to adopt a different style of fighting.
Oh, I'm a little nervous about this. But you all say it's a really good mission, so I think it's worth a shot. I'm actually going to pause the game for just a...
Main system activating combat mode.
Can I pause? Yeah, I'm actually going to pause and get a drink of water. Just a couple minutes though, I'll be right back. I'm back. And with that, let's start the mission.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now.
Oh, actually, I'm supposed to be, sneaky, right?
This operation is over.
Oh yeah, if they see me.
Tracking you. Take cover or quickly destroy it.
That's scary. How do I do this? Oh.
Raven, surveillance MT. A camera's tracking you.
They can't see me anymore. Oh no!
Raven, surveillance MT.
I think I messed up big time.
Capture complete. Sending data to Swinburne.
No! Darn. I blew it. Oh, how tragic.
Main system.
That's a little tricky.
Combat mode.
I wonder how I should approach this.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now.
I don't really like the looks of
Watch out for the
these
surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over.
cameras in the sky.
If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it.
Okay, so taking cover is an option. You don't have to destroy all of them. It's a little tricky to tell whether these helicopters are actually, like... I don't see a clear spotlight on the ground, but... coming from those ones, but...
Raven, surveillance MT.
Swinburne, sir. We've identified the intruding...
Oh, what a nuisance. I like this, hellish red effect, though. It's kinda cool. Can you shoot them down?
Activating combat mode.
My fear was that if I tried to shoot them down, I would just get,
I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now.
like, they would see me, and that would be it.
If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it. Raiden, surveillance MT.
There we go. It's fine, they don't- oh no, they do see me.
Raiden, surveillance MT. A camera's tracking you.
Oh, not anymore. Well, they can't see me, so it's fine.
No sign of the target, it seems. Perhaps he's out on night watch.
Easy.
Raven, look over there.
What is going on? What are they shooting? Are they shooting at the wall?
I've detected an AC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target.
All these
alright.
lawless ruffians. They never learn, do they? Huh? This isn't how the Liberation Front builds their ACs.
Target confirmed. It's Swinburne, the Vespers number 7. This is our opportunity for an ambush. Let's go.
I see. Balaam. Tired old concern falling further and further behind. I'll have you all sent for re-education. Snail will be pleased to have you.
This guy is scary. Heil bunker!
What do you think you're playing at? Wait, you're not one of mine. Another ambusher? I don't know who put you up to this, but clearly you need to be disciplined. No. I'm Swinburne. I can't lose.
Are you sure about that?
AP at 50%.
Oh, I missed.
What? Let's not do anything hasty. You realize I lead the Vesper 7th Squad. I asked you a question. Do you have any manners? You need discipline!
Oh, I really am just killing this guy.
Lefty flight and ammunition at 50%.
Oh, I'm just a stupid mercenary. I hope the Rubicon Liberation Front knows what they're doing.
No, please!
Oh, rest in peace, too.
Confirmed. Target destroyed.
Can I go like this? Or like that? Alright, time to go.
Let's go home, Raven.
The warming fire. Nice and cozy. You can see your decal as the guy burns. Yeah, nice and classy. That was a weird little mission. I feel like there's almost certainly... I kind of skipped over a lot of that just by running through it. I feel like, there's probably a lot there that I missed that I could have found. That's my guess. But... it wasn't too bad. There's other options on how to handle Swinburne? Really? Interesting. Is it possible to spare him?
You have our gratitude for eliminating Swinburne.
He did try to negotiate and I just blew him up.
We're worried that the enemy might have won you over. But
I don't know.
we can trust you after all. Glad to be on the same side.
It makes sense that you could spare him when he's like begging for his life. He purges his weapons when his health gets low. Oh, that's so sad, and I killed him anyway. I didn't realize. Well, he's dead now. I have to live with my choices. That is exciting, though. I'll keep that in mind for future fights. Oh, that's so sad. He was like, oh, this person who's fighting me must be, like, a sensible, thinking human who's open to negotiation. Nope. That's wrong. It was a ferry. Well, maybe one day I'll go back and spare him, but not today. Oh, that's cool. Jeez. I have an idea for a build. The Gao Chen? Which one is that? Oh, this one. Ooh. Oh, that's a huge explosion. That's kind of exciting. Oh, setting this? Yes, of course. So my question is it possible to create, like, a second mech? Is it possible to, like... be able to, like, make a different one so that I don't need to, like, rebuild every time? AC data. Oh, I see. So I save this here, and then I make a new mech. And now this one. Okay, so you can't actually use a booster. It's missile launchers. AC called full course, where each component is named after a part of a full course meal. Its missile launchers are called the soup. That's very silly, I love that. Okay, okay. Something like this? Could it be like this, maybe? And then the songbirds on the back. I feel like... maybe a pulse shield could be alright. Oh, laser cannon. There we go. Yeah, I like this. the soup missile launchers. Is that something that I have access to right now? It doesn't look like it. Stun bomb launcher called the Therapist, huh? I see. This is R&D. R&D like to have silly names. Oh, how messy. Alright. So, this is at least... Oh, it's just called rad in Japanese. That's nice. They're pretty rad so far. Oh, yeah, this is a very, like, ground-mounted sort of mech. Oh, you're called Visitor. They call you Visitor. That's cute. Yeah, I like Rad. They're really cool. I feel like this build is a little bit, it's a little bit mean, but I kinda like it. If you're a tank, if you use the tank treads, then you can just do an inordinate amount of damage. Oh. Yeah, it's fun, right? The gun tank. I'm enjoying it. I'd like to give this a try in an actual combat situation. I feel like the limitations of, like, the dual bazookas or grenade launchers... are they bazookas or grenade? Okay, they're bazookas. I feel like the limitations of these are probably going to make themselves apparent, but right now, they're fun, so I want to try using them. Let me save this to slot 2. I wonder what this mech should be called. Hollowbel? That's cute. It feels like this one has the energy of, like, it's spicy, it's fiery. It packs a heavy punch. I feel like... Oh, that's fun. I like this, brightly colored char setup. Oh, this one's pink. Yeah, okay. Maybe... Fairy fire. It is fiery, right? I feel like... Yeah, definitely. I think the red is good. But I kind of like the orange weapon. Maybe this could be... Yeah. Maybe I'll tweak this color just a little bit. Make it a little bit lighter and pinker. And give it some speckled weathering. Huh. Whoa, that's kind of loud. I might not use that. It's pretty, but a little bit loud. Then for the weapons, maybe... I'm not gonna play around with their colors too much right now, but... something more like this, perhaps? Matte weapons. And... I'll call this one the Tiger Lily. Something like this. That feels fiery, right? Alright. Oh, this one is so cute. It's rather terrifying, but I think it'll be fun to use. Story mode to Gundam Battle Operation 2. Oh, interesting. How's that? An all-girls squad named Noisy Fairy. Really? A Gundam story with a squad named Noisy Fairy. The Noisy Fairy Squadron. Earth Attack Force 2nd Terrestrial Mobile Division. They're a mobile suit squadron. This sounds wonderful. Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation. Code Fairy. Oh, it's like its own game. That sounds great. Well, this sounds really fun. Alma Sterner. Yeah, she seems like a character you would like, Marie. She seems great. Yeah, this sounds like a fun Oh. Oh, tank ACs. I haven't done this training yet, but this feels like a good mission to do to prepare for... Oh, they can... What is this? They can drift. I'm not sure if I'm doing it correct, but... Yeah, it's a strange feeling driving around in this tank like this. You can use quick boost to pivot your facing direction. Oh, you can kick with the tank even though it doesn't have legs? That's exciting. I feel like I liked the rapid fire ability of that one rather a lot. Like, the dual bazookas is cool, but... Oh, it just bowls you over with the treads. That makes sense. Double Gatling seems nice, yeah. What's like the heaviest weapon I could possibly have? That is cool, though. Laser rifle seems nice. I feel like plasma rifle could be cool, too. Something with a bit of range would be nice, but... Interesting. Is that single shot? The plasma rifle? Yeah, it's a really pretty silhouette. It's interesting. The aesthetic of being a mech merc? Yeah, definitely. It's really, they really went all in on making it feel fun, which is like, yeah, I really like this plasma rifle, it's cool. I'm gonna use the bazookas for now, but... Oh, interesting. So the missions presented here are... These actually seem to be... So you do all of the missions, you don't do just whichever one you felt like doing?
This job comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. Here's the rundown. They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon. The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside. Take that out and, well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least. Until recently, Jorgen was one of Balam's Coral survey bases. It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base. You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that I've marked as pay targets. I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction.
Alright, the Tiger Lily can do that.
A walking ad. You're not their mascot, 621. Just focus on getting the job done.
Rusty is cute.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Take out the PCA forces and head for the energy refinery plant.
I love how fast this tank is. Like, it is definitely a tank, but it's a very fast tank.
You're not their cute little Pikachu 621. You're my cute... Never mind. Get to work.
That's nice. I hope they can be a mascot.
Destroying the fuel storage tanks along the way. We should do our best. Confirmed. Fuel storage tank destroyed. There should be more. Let's use some credits while we can.
Oh, this is fun. Oh, I like how, oh my gosh. This thing is really just one-shotting most of these enemies. Well, I guess these are probably enemies that are meant to be one-shotted, actually. They're not very strong. Oh, that was fun. Doing a little, ramp jump with the tank treads. Ah, that's good. Oh, that's rough.
You see that, 621? That dome's your refinery plant. I've updated your marker data. Head for the target.
AP acting. Sending. Tiffany.
You can fire charged shots without stopping now. Oh, charged shots? Oh, I guess the shoulders are charged. Maybe? Wow! And then the laser cannon, too. Okay, where are we going? I guess that if I had the, like, the reverse jointed legs, this would be really easy to just, like, fly right over, but...
Code 5, unknown AC.
Maybe I can do that here, too.
Contain the situation. Terminate it.
No, it's probably best to just
Looks like an independent
escape.
mercenaries assembly.
Easy now. Intercept. AP at 30%.
Collect any corporate data you can find. The system...
Wait. Code 1-5.
It's that AC. Terminate it.
Code 1-5.
Here's the Vanguard. Handle it.
There we go.
Code 5. Target confirmed.
They're locked on. Evasive action, Raven.
Nobody likes the PCA, yeah, pretty much. Everyone has reason to be on the planet. Or their own reasons, rather. The PCA is like, nobody's getting in or out of this planet. They're super police. They suck. Nobody wants them there. The corpos don't want them. The people of the planet don't want them.
That's the refinery plant. Do it, 621.
Alright, I'll do it.
Hostile AC sighted.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 7-8.
There we go.
Target destroyed. Our work here is done, 621.
Raven, there's something in the stratosphere. It's approaching fast.
Approaching fast? That's no good.
023 ascending scene.
Oh, what a nuisance. That's an interesting looking map.
Raven. Priority subject for termination.
Oh no! I'm a wanted criminal? Aw, that's scary.
PCA SP, Special Forces. Can't afford to take chances. 621. Eliminate them. PCA SP machines. They're highly mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on one.
Oh, did that one just run me through on their sword? That was cute.
No repair kits remaining.
Oh, I don't like this.
Echo Raven. I didn't expect this level of resistance, sir. Won't fail this time. The Chief Sergeant is down. Proceeding as planned.
There we go.
Both PCA SP craft destroyed.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too.
That was nice.
Walking advertisement, all right.
Well, I think the Tiger Lily's pretty good. The double bazookas are a little tricky to work with. It feels kind of tragic not having anything to fire at any given moment, but
One new message.
I think once I can get those, like, purple laser cannons, that could be fun to play around with, too.
Archivist Group Mercenary Liaison, V8 Pater here.
You're right. I was scared because I was scared of its power.
V4 has left me a message.
I was traumatized.
If I may. I knew you could do it, buddy. I've got my eye on you.
Oh my god, thank you, Pater.
That is all.
Thank you for your rusty impersonation.
Expect much from you.
I love to... That was Moe. Very cute. V8. I guess I don't need the same gun on both sides, but it's kind of fun, you know? Dual wielding. Oh, energy shortfall. Do I need a better generator, maybe? Okay, there we go. Better generators tend to be heavy, but we have a tank, so it's fine. That's good. That's actually really exciting. There was something I was thinking about. I've been using a close-range combat FCS, and I think that it makes more sense probably to use medium or long range, right? Like, at least for this one, I was using this because my build was, like, really nimble and melee focused, but I think for, like, a tank build, it's probably a little bit better to be shooting at mid-range. That's my guess? I'm not really sure. I want to see how these, laser cannons work, though. Oh, that's exciting. Good night, Silver Changeling. Thanks for stopping by. There we go. Alright, I think this is good. Only one thing. think this is great. The only thing I want to change is... Thanks as well for stopping by, Xandra. Hope you sleep well. I think that this one could maybe use a little bit of purple lighting. Maybe? Maybe. I mean, the orange goes well with the weapons, but I think a little bit of purple accent goes well with the laser rifles. Maybe it could actually just be on the arms. Something like this. Tint the darker colors. Oh, it's not a bad idea. I think this is probably good, though. Into a shade of purple or blue. That's not a bad idea. I kind of like the shade they have going now, where they're a little bit, like, mauvish. Like, going for the red on the body. And then having the bright orange weapons, but... Oh yeah! I guess this is kind of crab-like, right? Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, there's one more mission. Yeah, a lot of the colors are a little bit subtle. I think the pre-made color schemes, some of them are really nice. It was fun making my own for the Hollow bottle, but I feel like this color scheme is a nice one to start with. I might tweak it more later, but for now it's really good. Okay, one more mission and then I'll stop for tonight.
Got a job for you, 621. The Balaam Group sent us a request.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This request comes from our affiliate, Dafeng.
Dafeng.
We will be conducting a diversionary operation to attract the PCA's attention. You are to report to the Engebret Tunnel in the Central Ice Field. It's a derelict watch point, slated for restoration by the PCA in the near future. Infiltrate the tunnel, then find and destroy the sensor they're planning to repair. The objective is to distract the PCA and divert forces from their local base.
All right.
Briefing over. Counting on you, Gun 13.
I don't think Dafeng appreciates your true value.
Oh, not like you, Handler Walter.
I'll talk to them.
Aww. He might be dragging me around on a leash all the time, but he's so sensitive.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the old sensor at the end of the underground tunnel. This place may be derelict, but it won't be left undefended. Keep your guard up, 621.
Ooh, this place looks...
Code 1-5, unaffiliated AC.
An attack? Why?
Watch your step. There's a faint coil response coming from the bottom. It must be linked to an underground vein.
Oh no!
Gun 13, come in, Raven. PCA ground forces are headed your way earlier than planned. Make sure they stay busy. You know what to do.
I fell into the hole.
You heard him, 621. Destroy the target and get out of there.
Alright, so I can't actually fly very freely with this thing. I need to be careful or else I'll fall into the hole and die. Are these little welding robots? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Well, I'll leave them to it. Not those ones, though.
AP at 50%. 2 repair kits remaining.
Oh, they're shooting. Come on.
That's the target. It's protected by a basic shield. Just hit it from the inside.
Oh, you just go through the shield? That's nice.
Mission accomplished.
That was an easy mission.
Cool surge. That shouldn't have been enough to...
Oh, that's...
621, pull out, now!
AP at 50%.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Code 2-3, attending C. What the? What's going on?
Don't touch the coil current. Your armor can't take it.
Code 1-5, target AC spotted. Is this who's responsible?
I'm not your priority, 621.
Gun 13, Raven, what's going on?
I think we made a bit of a mess of things.
What your status?
We can answer that later. Get out now, 621.
No repair kits remaining.
First the other watch point, now this. Things are moving faster than expected.
Faster? Oh, so he expected this, huh?
You have to hurry, Raven.
Alright, where's the exit? Oh, this is scary. Over that way?
Code 31C. What's the system's verdict?
Proceed. How exactly?
You're almost to ground level. Hurry, Raven. Straight up. The coil's coming.
621, don't fall behind.
That was really scary.
You made it. Somehow.
Somehow.
Finished.
Ugh.
Rest, 621.
One misstep, and that coral surge would have swallowed you whole. Raven, must you always put your life on the line?
Maybe a tricky one to do with a build without much aerial mobility, but it worked out, so it's fine.
How's it going, Walter?
Hard to say. 621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter. But whatever. Bigger things. The coral. You'd better find it. Turns out, our friend's fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
Two new messages.
Attention, Code 13 Raven!
Oh.
I have a message for you from Commander Michigan. Following your success at the Angabred Tunnel.
This guy likes to...
You stared death in the face when all that coral came rushing up. That's one way to light a fire under your ass. Keep it alive for the next field trip.
This guy's the one who likes to talk like G1. He's his biggest fan.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. C-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
Oh,
We
wonderful.
invite you to further hone your technique.
Daddy's boy. That's right. Wonder where we are. It looks like we're in Chapter 3. At some point we reached Chapter 3. Maybe it was after that, mission where you have to jump on the spaceship's back? Well, that's exciting. There are all sorts of new missions unlocked. I think that this might be a good stopping point for tonight, because I'm getting tired. But this has been a lot of fun. I'm gonna take a screenshot. There we go. Is there a photo mode or something? Yeah, like this. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. It's been a really fun stream. I'm really enjoying playing this game, and it's nice to be able to talk about it with you all who have played it before, and who are seeing it for the first time. So, thank you so much for stopping by. I think that I'm actually traveling rather shortly, in just about a week from today. But I should try to... I'm hopefully going to be able to get one more stream in before then. I'm excited for that. I think it'll be fun. But something to look forward to, perhaps. My guess is that the next stream is going to be on Monday, and then I'll take a break for about, I'll, break for a week, and then return the week after that. Anyway, thanks again, everyone, as always. Take care, and I'll see you again sometime for more story time. See you around, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. If you want to stick around, anyone, I'll send you over to Swelltime G-Pool. What are they up to? Oh, they're, I think they're... Are they playing Popful Mail? Well, if you want to watch some Popful Mail, then stick around.